Hey, good morning. I'm Bradley Schrodner, the author of 21 books, and I started all that with a challenge. And that challenge was to write every day for a month. That was November 1st, 2012. I'm still writing every day. 21 books later, 5 podcasts, 3 courses. You get the idea. What happened was that I started something. I didn't exactly know where it was going, but I knew it was going somewhere, and I would figure that out later, which I did. What I'm doing in 2020 is I'm going to do 52 weeks of 52 tactics specifically geared towards nonfiction authors. I say nonfiction authors, but it could be also an entrepreneur who has a book, or even an entrepreneur who should have a book. So I want to look at marketing tactics, 52 of them, ideally from 52 different people with different topics. And I want to talk with you for 20 minutes on a podcast and go over that specific topic. Ideally, just one. And we break it down. If it's a big topic, let's break it down. Let's make it smaller. If it's a small topic, let's dig in deeper. But I want to talk with you for less than 20 minutes on a podcast, and then you will be one of the 52 weeks. I'll put a form down below how to fill that out, how to get in touch with me. But this is what I'm doing, and when I tend to start, I finish. So this one is 52 weeks of 2020. Come join me with nonfiction author marketing in something that you think, I'm good at that. I mean, I talked with Thibaut, who I met in London last week, and he talked about a certain advertising platform that I hadn't really thought of. I talked with Mariella, and she was making workbooks for her nonfiction books. And I said, how do you make a workbook? And I talked with Ivo this morning about how, even if you have good content and you're pretty good on stage, how are you sure you're connecting your message with your idea and that audience? Stuff like that. It doesn't necessarily need to be super book related, but sort of if you think of the persona of a nonfiction author, someone entrepreneur type person, how can we help them? How can we expand their reach with something a little different? And by different, I mean, for example, typical stuff is, write a book and advertise it. That's, been there, done that. So what's a little bit different, that's just an angle that you might have that might help another author or potentially help a potential nonfiction author who's just getting started. I want to gather up 52 of them. For now, it's just a podcast. Who knows? Maybe as we have them, we put together a mini course or a virtual summer. Who knows? But for now, I just want to gather these. And here, I'll give you the secret reason why I'm actually doing this. Because I like connecting with people and I like bringing them together. And I think what works is when there's an organizing of ideas. We can find every one of the ideas that you're going to come up with, I swear, on YouTube or Google or something, right? So that secret idea you have, we can probably find that. But when we put them together in a nice package, then it's easier to consume and ideally then easier to implement as well. So speaking of implementation, think about action steps. You have your grand idea, great. How does somebody then implement that? All right? Come join me. Fill out the form below. Put in your email. I'll send you back an email with times or how to get in touch with me. And for now, we're just talking about a podcast, just audio. But hey, we can expand. I'm also open to ideas. I'm Bradley Schrodner. This is the Netherlands. This is the Nonfiction Author Marketing Podcast for 2020. I hope you join me. Pepper's digging a hole.